Hello everybody, this is the thejonnymar, and welcome to a video special. So, many of you are aware I recently did a challenge video for the Johnny vs. Novell Challenge series, and Novell challenged me to take on Super Mario Bros. Crossover, which is a version of a Mario game which you can play as other characters. And basically a couple of viewers, Dark Dragon and Mello, wanted me to show off most of the characters in the game, so what I decided to do was, cool, we can play as Toad, was go through the game and kind of show off all of the different characters you can actually play as. So we will just go through each of the characters in order. I'll show off their abilities, etc. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I'm certainly not going to beat the game or anything like that, but we'll show off each of the characters in turn. So we will start with the original, which is of course Mario. So standard controls tells you a little bit about the game, and Mario is pretty standard. So you can run, you can jump, you can hop on things. So I just went with the classic NES Mario, and he certainly controls like the NES Mario, which is that he's kind of loose. His slide kind of goes for quite a while. Whoa, almost fell in that pit. So this is not Super Mario World, for example, where you have a little bit more control over your character. Alright. And I do have the tips and tutorial on, so you can see kind of what the special abilities of all the different characters are, because obviously I've only played as a few of the characters. For the challenge, I played as Simon Belmont, and also, well, no, that was it. I didn't even play as Ryu, but I will be showing off all of the characters, so I will be playing as Ryu for this one. But that is World 1-1 completed. Pretty standard. Of course, it's not too tough. So let's move on, and we will of course pick Luigi. So we have the original, and yeah, so we have Super Mario Bros. 2. That's pretty nice. Mario World, and we can play as Toadstool for some reason. And hey, we got Super Mario Land 2. That's pretty awesome. It was unfortunate because it didn't look like there was the sprite for Super Mario World, no, Super Mario Land 1, which actually was one of the first games I played for the Game Boy. It's a pretty crazy game for those of you that have never played it. But I decided to go with Spaceman Luigi here. No, come back here. It's nice that you can actually scroll, wow, scroll the screen. Luigi can really jump high. And he really slides a lot too. Oh. Now I can't get up above. I was just gonna break through the ceiling and run along the top. Ah. Oh man. But it's cool too that they have the sprite up in the upper left as well, next to your name of your character. But that was Luigi, so let's move on to Link. That is not the sprite for Link to the Past, but oh well. It's nice that we have Link's Awakening. Ooh, Dark Link. The hell? I did not know who these people are. We have the old man from The Legend of Zelda. Some Oracle of Seasons. Could play as Princess. And we get some Dragon Warrior and Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. That's awesome. Alright. Well, many of you are aware, or you should be at this point, that Link to the Past is, of course, my favorite Zelda game, so we will play as that Link, even though this is not his sprite. I'm guessing they had to, you know, modify it slightly for this game. So we have our sword, we can jump, and we have the boomerang. And it sounded like we also could use other... Oh yeah, I can't jump on enemies. But we can use other sub-items. Let's try that again. That was terrible. I gotta remember that you can't jump on enemies with anyone except Mario and Luigi. Let's use our sword a little bit more. Hey, we got some bombs. And it is cool that they have the music as well. Oh wow, he's changed into the blue tunic. That's awesome. So I'd imagine if we get one more mushroom or the fire flower, we actually would get a red tunic. And we can destroy blocks by upthrusting. That's pretty cool. Link is so tiny. Now there are some pretty crazy jumps in this game, so I don't know how they're getting around that with some of these characters. Oh, I want that. Oh no. Wonder if I can make a... Well, I can't make a stairway when there's a freaking number coin block up here. Well, sorry folks, I'm not gonna be able to get the red tunic. At least not yet. But I can get the one up here. Goombas are no match for the... I don't know, does he have the Master Sword now? Yeah, he does. Cool. So when I got a mushroom, that not only changed his tunic, but it also changed his sword. It's pretty cool. I'm not going to be warping. We'll just continue on with roll 1. So finish this level off. But I'm going to assume for some of the bigger jumps that they actually add stuff. So that some of these characters, like Link for example, can actually bypass them. But let's move on. We'll do Samus. Standard sprites. Metroid. Super Metroid, Metroid 2. Hey, and we can actually play as female Samus and Kid Icarus for some reason. But you know I'm gonna have to go with swimsuit Samus. Just to show her off. Alright, shoot upward, standing, running, jumping, crouching, and I can turn into a morph ball. Now I have not really ever played, I mean I've played Super Metroid for a couple hours. I've never beaten it, and I have not played any, well actually, no I have. I owned Metroid 2 for a while, but I didn't really like that game either, so this is a series I've really missed out on quite a bit. So someday, I'm gonna have to go back and play through the Metroid series. Or at least the original Metroid and Super Metroid. I don't think I mean, I also own the GameCube games. Well, I own the Wii Metroid Trilogy Collection, I think it was. But, the Metroid Prime games, they just don't really appeal to me. I'm not a huge fan of first-person shooters. So, I ended up selling it because it's pretty rare. Oh, and I got like $100 for it or something like that, so I figured it was worth it. I know it's something crazy like GameStop, it's like $80 or something like that, so I figured, you know, it was worth selling. But there is Samus. She controlled pretty well. I could see playing through the whole game as her. And let's switch it up and play as Simon Belmont. Now obviously I've already showed off Simon, so we'll just do Super Castlevania. Although he looks super old in his little sprite up there in the upper left. Look at those age lines under his eyes. It's like, oh my god, I have to fight Dracula again? Does this guy ever die? But until I beat Castlevania 1, Super Castlevania was the only Castlevania game I had played, so I figured it was appropriate to go with the Super Castlevania sprite, although obviously this is not the full sprite. It's much larger in the actual game. But I have some experience with this character in this game, since I did my whole challenge as him. Whoa. And since I'm playing on normal, I don't have to worry about poison mushrooms. That's good. I can just focus on playing. So should I Try my whip, or should I try my sub-weapon to take out Bowser? Maybe I'll try the daggers. Ah, oh man. No! I got too focused on trying to throw my stupid daggers. Alright, well, let's play as Mega Man. Okay, pretty standard Mega Man sprites. We can play as Boy Mega Man. Can't charge his Buster or Slide. Well, that sucks. And it looks like we can also play as Proto Man? Huh. Yeah, I've only played the original 2 Mega Man, so I have not experienced Proto Man yet. But he's got some interesting abilities. Oh man. Can play as Iceman. Haha, Roko-chan. Play as Cutman. And Roll as well. But come on, how can I not play as Dr. Light? That is pretty awesome. I'm tempted to play as Roko-chan, but we of course are going to play as Dr. Light. Just because we can. How can you say no to that beard? Alright, so let's see here. He's got his little gun. Can he slide? We'll find out in the area up here. I don't want to do it right into a pit or anything. Now we can charge our Buster. Or if I can charge it with Dr. Light. Oh yeah. This gun looks really stupid. Oh, I can slide. So then, I noticed, I think, I haven't played the later Mega Mans either. Like I said, I've only played the original 2, so... But I know Bass is a character from the later games. Might be from Mega Man X. Or I'm not sure. Sorry, folks. Sorry to show off my Mega Man ignorance, but... I'm gonna assume that with Bass, maybe the other character skin is to maybe play as Dr. Wily, which would be pretty awesome. But Dr. Light made short work of Bowser. Rock is in another castle. That's okay. So next up, we're gonna play as Bass. Ah yeah, there it is, Dr. Wily. And Dr. Wily in a pretty sweet black coat too. We can also play as Quick Man. And I don't know who that is. Is that Ultra Quick Man or something next to it? Well, we're gonna play as Dr. Wily, of course. That's a lot of stuff. We're just gonna play this by ear. He's got his little gun too. He can slide. Wow, he can shoot above you. That's nice. And I think it said he had a double jump too. It looks like you actually have to shoot enemies a little bit more often. His attacks don't do as much damage as bad. Oh. So anyway, there was Dr. Wily. And luckily we made it to 2-1, so we can just continue. So we're gonna go with Contra. Pretty standard skins here. I'm not sure what that blue guy is in the bottom right. Probably from a game I've never played. Huh. Probotector? Okay. Well, Contra is a game I really want to play too. I actually bought the Castlevania collection for PC because it has the original 3 Castlevanias and also Contra and Super Contra, so that's awesome because, ooh, an L, it's a laser. I do want to play the original Contra. There is a video on my channel showing off the first stage of Contra when I did a sample video to test out Bandicam. And he's dead. Well, I think that was enough. Ryu. Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, pretty standard. Oh man, did that say Shadow? Now I'm tempted by Haggleman because that's from Retro Game Challenge, but come on folks, you know I'm gonna pick Shadow. Final Fantasy VI is my favorite main series Final Fantasy game, so I want to hear the music, and I'm gonna play as the character. So we got the slash, we got the jump, we can throw some stars, and it also looked like I can hang on walls and jump that way as well. Yup. This is awesome. Get the basic traveling music. What is that? Is that a dagger maybe? I don't know. Oh. Looks like it expanded my sword thrust. So now I can actually throw or slash a little bit farther. I want that star. It's the Chocobo music. That's awesome. Why am I slashing? I'm invincible. Oh man, almost fell in the pit there. So far, what's your favorite character? We only have one more to go, and that's Blaster Master. I would have to say I like Samus probably the most, and Shadow's pretty awesome too. But that's bias. Obviously I'm doing pretty well with them too, but... Okay, let's finish this off. There we go. Now, I've never played the original Blaster Master either. I had a friend who was pretty much obsessed with it, so I've seen it. What the heck? Some Tetris blocks down there. That's weird. So I'm wondering if you can actually get out of your car or not, or if you just have to play as the car. And I'm doing it in a water level. That should be interesting. Was there water levels in the original? That's cool. Wow, very maneuverable. Okay, but you have to jump to actually put it in the air again. Alright, this is not... Alright. That was Super Mario Brothers Crossover. As always, I hope you enjoyed, viewers, and I'll see y'all next time. So long.